check this out. So I've never had one of these before. Actually, I've never played a real flying V before this one. And I finally got one. I'm borrowing this from Sweetwater, so this isn't sponsored. I'm borrowing this for another video that will be sponsored, but this one's not. I wanted to do one that's just straight up us hanging out, checking out a guitar, because like I said, I've never even seen a flying V. Now, you know what's funny? The more I think about it, the more I don't know anything about flying Vs. So I get asked quite a bit. This thing looks cool. You know, do I own a flying V? Have I ever owned one? And I had a Randy Rhoads Jackson flying V, and which is very different. That's like an offset kind of V. This is like a traditional flying V. Hopefully that's all in focus for you. And I will say, I'm not going over any specs in this video. I will link it down below if you want to check that out. You totally can. But yeah, I've never played a flying V. Or oh whoa, one of my hairs got on the back of the guitar, and it looked like a big crack. I'm like, oh no, did I break the guitar? I've had the guitar for like 5 minutes. Did I break it? And apologies for not posting a video on Saturday. I just finished shooting a brand new course that is going to come out this Saturday. It's my first riff course, so you'll hear more about that later. But it's not out right now. But it's happening finally. All these years, I'm finally going to do a riff course. So right away, first impression of this thing is that it's small. They always look so big. That's always kind of a tough thing for me, because a lot of my Guitar Heroes, you know, you see these guitars on them and they look so big, and then I realize that, you know, they're not like all super tall or anything like that. They're, you know, Steve Ray Vaughan was like 5'4", 5'5", and I'm 6'2", so a lot of guitars look like strangely small. I mean, I see you guys commenting and like, the Les Paul Jr. looks like a ukulele, or like Greg Koch or something like that. He's like 6'8", I think. Guitars just look tiny on that guy. But yeah, I did not realize how small a flying V was. Very light. Again, I don't know the specs of this at all. I just wanted to check it out. I didn't know there was only 3 knobs. So 2 volumes and a master tone. That's interesting. So I'm running into the Axe effects right now, and we're just gonna kind of check this out. I've got like the higher gain sound. I'll flip it to my more standard kind of like, you know, tweed sound that I use in demos. It's definitely weird for me. Like, I feel like the guitar's falling, and I'm kind of like squeezing it between my legs in a weird way. It's very like percussive sounding. I gotta say one thing though. I feel pretty cool with it. I think it looks cool. Go to something a little more low gain. This particular tone, I like testing stuff with it, because if you dig in, and this is just the Tweed Deluxe, it's kind of cranked. I'm using the Axe effects, but hear how when you really dig in, it gets kind of like fuzzy and kind of farty sounding. So to me, it always gives me a pretty good picture of like the dynamic kind of control of whatever I'm playing. So already with this tone, I can kind of hear, I hear more of the appeal. It does sound different. It doesn't sound like a Les Paul. It sounds kind of like a cross between a Les Paul and an SG, is how I would describe this. I like the quack of these pickups. I don't know what these pickups are, but I guess I'll be looking up that the spec link as well as you guys. Okay, so here's what I'm taking away from this right away. It feels very different from all my other guitars for obvious reasons. I'm holding it very different. I don't know how much I love sitting like this. I think if I had a strap, I would feel much more comfortable and the guitar would be more supported. What I do like about this a lot is I love the way the neck feels. Man, what a nice like thickness and roundness to the neck. It looks like it's all mahogany. So there's no binding on this. Again, I don't know a lot about Flying V's. I wanted it for a very specific other video that I'm doing. Can you play a Flying V like this? No. It's like falling off my leg. Yeah, I think standing up, I mean, like this thing, I like the way this is laid out for like standing up and sitting here. I'm not used to sitting and playing a guitar like this. You know, I do the whole like hunched over thing, which I probably need to stop doing, to be honest. I've seen guys like my buddy Leon Todd talk about why he's sitting like this more now. It's better for your back, and I've had so many guys tell me about hunching over the guitar. So maybe this will inspire me to start doing that. Now, like I said before, this is not my guitar. I'm sending this back. I love how different it feels. I think as a person like myself who sits down and plays a lot, this might not be the best one for me, but I'm gonna do another video with this guitar. Not a demo or anything like that. I guess this is as demo as it's gonna get. I just thought we could hang out and check the guitar out together, because I think this is one of the most exciting things about any new guitar ever, is just that excitement of like the first time you pick it up and you put your hands on it and you strum it and you hear it. And I was like, well, let's record it. So anyways, Flying V's, if you haven't tried one, if you're looking for something totally different, if you're like me, kind of played Strats and Les Pauls your whole life, this could be it, especially if you're a live player, you stand up and play a lot. I can totally see how like the upper fret access on this thing is insane. Like no issues at all getting all the way up to that 22nd fret. So anyways, I'm gonna bounce on out of here. Thanks to Sweetheart for letting me borrow this, and like I said, you'll see it here a couple weeks in another video, and but this one will be going back. So anyways, later guys, have a good day. End it bluesy Flying V style while it's here. Oh, that is not, oh, look at that. Oh, the tone knob's up top. Huh, I think I would have laid that out differently.